Welcome viewers, what a start to this video, eh? I've ended up here by mistake. Let's take a wee walk around Paris. We'll show you some famous places. Maybe we'll get to the Eiffel Tower, the Sacré-Cœur. We're at the Arc de Triomphe just now, just off the Champs-Élysées. Oh, iconic, isn't it? Let me tell you a wee bit about it, and let me show you how busy this is here. Okay, so just come off the metro station. I'll tell you how I ended up here just in a wee second. Beautiful street, isn't it, down there, all tree lined. It's very, very busy here, as you can imagine. How beautiful is this? I think there's about 270 steps. You can get right up the top. Some of the guys are up there just now. Obviously very famous, commissioned by Napoleon, built I think 1806, and it's very iconic. If France ever went in, like the World Cup, lots of people here, and obviously it's got a place in history for freedom and stuff as well. The unknown soldier tomb, I think, is below it as well. So yeah, it's pretty impressive here, to say the least. We're going to go around Paris, some different places. We'll see how we end up. You feel tiny here compared to this place, but yeah, it's a bit of a crossover the street here. Take a wee while, I think. Some very impressive buildings in Paris. I basically was in Paris many years ago, and I'm kind of shocked how impressive some of the buildings are. I don't remember it being as nice as this, so it's good to be back and maybe do it justice this time. Some of the places, a lot of the hop on, hop off buses come here as well, obviously, the big bus tours, and we might be heading down that way in a wee second. Now let me tell you how I've ended up here. Okay, so I got the metro, bought the ticket. The wee card is €2, £2.50 for one trip, and the guy says you need to get off and then go to line 6 to go to the Eiffel Tower. But we got off the metro and it was too confusing. I'm either too thick to use the metro or it's too complicated. It's probably the first one. So we ended up just getting off here, and I'm glad to get off here because it's pretty nice. So I think we're going to walk towards the Eiffel Tower, and we'll see a wee bit of that as well. Lots of people coming off the metro there. Got a wee band starting, some live music over there. It's all going on here. It's a very impressive place, to say the least. We'll probably head down there. Don't talk much about architecture on this channel, but what a magnificent building. Absolutely stunning. There's a big line. We've crossed the road, by the way, and nearly get killed. It's risky crossing this road. The traffic just never stops. I think I might be heading down that way. I'm not 100% sure yet where we are. This is pretty nice through here. Let's check. Okay, so we've got a lot of people here, obviously, for the unknown soldier, and this is a special place. They're just having a wee chat with the French soldier over here, and he was showing me some of the pictures here where all the famous people have been here. You've got Jimmy Carter at the top, you've got Eisenhower, you've got Winston Churchill, some older French Prime Ministers as well, and Presidents. And this flame here has been burning since 1923, I think, so over 100 years, and never goes out. What a special place. And remembering everybody who's died obviously in the wars as well. Yeah. I was just mentioning to Anne how special this place is. I says, well, here's the Eiffel Tower. Look what we found here, the Sir Winston Churchill. British pub, cocktails, craft beers, wines and spirits. Fancy entrance as well, get in there. So we look at the prices here. €8.80 for a large beer, basically, starting from €8.80. To be fair, for Paris that's the kind of norm, especially in this area as well. Wines are more affordable in most places. A bit pricey here, but they have got some pricey stuff on the menu in the Sir Winston Churchill. Inside the Sir Winston Churchill, oh, it's beautiful in here, isn't it? Look at this quality. The bar is stunning. Downstairs in the Sir Winston Churchill, this is where the toilets are, basically, in this wee bath here. And you've got a wee back room. How cool is this? Look at this. It's like a time gone by. What an amazing place. Beautiful inside. Pretty good selection of drinks in here, I'd say, as well, eh? Lovely. Of course, fancy toilets as well. Check out the tile work in here. To stop for a wee drink in the Sir Winston Churchill. What a beautiful bar it is in there. €8 for that. That's a medium blonde. So they've got different sizes here. They've got 25cl, 33cl, and then like half a litre, nearly a pint. And it's a wee red wine. We think that's going to be about €8 as well. So €16 for 2 drinks. In the location that we're in, round the corner from Arc de Triomphe, round there, it's not too bad. Okay, quite handy that they've got this wee thing. You can pay the bill, saves you getting in or asking the staff. But there's always a but, isn't there? The beer was actually cheaper than I expected. It was like €6.75. They've got some transaction fee of what, 5%, so it was like nothing, right? It's like 79 cents. Still the principle, but they're kind of eliminating dealing with staff, but it's costing you more money. Doesn't make sense. Okay, we're in the restaurant, George V, near the Eiffel Tower, so it's not going to be cheap here, but steaks are around about €20. Might try a rump steak, we'll wait and see. It'll be hard to beat the one I had the other night. And how much is a pint of Stella here? €9.50, that is standard in the tourist places in Paris. The drink is very expensive. Well, the beer is, to be fair, the wine is a bit more affordable, as you can see. We've got wine there from €6. The €9.50 pint has arrived. Well, it's not even a pint, it's 500ml. It's quite a nice beer, mind you. Okay, the ribeye steak has arrived. This is €24. It does not even compare to the steak I had the other day. It's Sangria Bleu, night and day, unfortunately. And it's going to be omelette as well. It is medium. It looks a bit more medium rare to me as well. Yeah, disappointing. Okay, here's the bill. Anne said the omelette was really nice actually. My steak was just okay, but compared to the other night, obviously couldn't compete. But there you go. Okay, a bit of a sad one, this one, but this is obviously a tribute to Princess Diana. I think this is a Flame of Liberty, they call it. Just here. Background's at Eiffel Tower, and I think the reason this is here, I'm just going to go around the side here. I think the reason this is here is basically, I'm assuming, unfortunately, this might be the tunnel where the crash was. I'm just assuming that, not 100% sure. There's Eiffel Tower, it's the background. We'll head there in a wee second, but a lot of people around that memorial, so I don't know for sure, but possibly this might be the location, unfortunately, of the accident. I'm not sure. Yeah, sad, eh? I just noticed the plaque up in the street as well there, Place Diana. Believe it or not, was planning to go on a wee river cruise. Check out my London video, London Eye cruise, but no time for that, unfortunately. Now, I think that's a hop-on, hop-off ferry. Stops at 9 stops, I think, throughout the city. Look how busy it is. It's a pretty cool way for getting about, especially if you're a complete idiot like me and you've not figured out the metro system. This probably is the only way I can get about in Paris. Okay, we've arrived at the Eiffel Tower, and it's just like Tenerife, a selection of genuine fakes at the Eiffel Tower. The tower obviously is just up there. So we wander through the park. There's all sorts going on here. I'm looking out for the VP men, the cup men, so avoid that scam. Obviously the most famous one. You've just seen it in the channel before in Benidorm. Yeah, we'll see we end up here. Not figured out yet how to get back from here because we're miles away from the hotel. Probably going to need to try and figure out this metro once and for all. It's pretty nice here. What do you think? Eiffel Tower or Blackpool Tower? This is a queue to get in. I'm assuming this is a queue to get up the top of the tower. And it's about 5 o'clock. There's still a lot of people in the queue, as you can see. Nice wee park here, but yeah, things have changed last time I was here. This is now all fenced off. It used to be you could almost go right under it without paying, but now I think to get into this area you basically have to pay. It is quite an impressive structure, as you can see. We're not going up it today, but I'm afraid. Yeah, I forgot to mention a lot of scammers around about here. Guys just trying to put a wee bracelet on me there. Obviously, there's no chance he's doing that. They'll just put it on you, then they'll start being aggressive, asking for money for it. You get that all around the world, not just in Paris, really. That's nice here. The sun has come out as well. €9.50 for a bottle of Heineken. Almost get tears in my eyes. Okay, we're at the metro at the Eiffel Tower. Is it Champ de Garde? It's the most annoying system, I think, the metro in Paris. Why is it not just a tap on, tap off policy with the bank card? You have to wait, top up your cards. Queues are massive. Staff are helpful, but still, it's a crazy system. Anyway, I'm probably going to go on the wrong train here in a minute. Here we go, exciting metro. We're going to Notre Dame and then to a special place coming soon. Okay, we've just come out the metro station and look where we've arrived. Another iconic building in Paris, Notre Dame Cathedral. And you might go around the side of the back. Obviously goes back centuries, but recently a lot of it was destroyed in the fire. They've obviously been renovating it well, but yeah, it's pretty nice here. Built in 1163. Did you know that, viewers? Full of history in this channel, isn't it? So busy, all these tourist attractions in Paris. Right head round the back, we'll see. I don't know if you can go in it. It's quite impressive. Some very impressive statues here. The building is 115 feet tall. And look at the architecture, it's absolutely stunning. I think it's a Gothic architecture here. It's absolutely stunning, the front of that, isn't it? So busy, there's so many restaurants around here. It's the same as the Eiffel Tower one. We just seen me having a beer, it was €9.50 for a bottle of beer. A pint was €15 in the restaurant I was in there. A Coke was €8. It's not cheap around these tourist attractions, but it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. It is lovely here, mind you. Bad news, viewers, we won't be going into Notre Dame Cathedral because the queues are absolutely crazy like everywhere else in Paris. Look at the queues to get in here, and it's now, I think, about 6:30 at night or something like that. The queues are absolutely crazy. We've got a wee grandstand up the back there, pretty nice. Yeah, good vibe, mind you, good atmosphere here, and it is a stunning building. Breaking news, we're in Montmartre, and it's quite an expensive area here. You're talking about €10 some places for beers, but we've found an absolute bargain here. €5 for a pint of the blonde beer. Cocktails, €6, including mojitos, spritz, gin and tonics as well. How can they do it? Absolutely amazing. So here's the name of it, if you Google Maps this, if you're in the area. It's a nice wee bit as well, just round the corner from the Sacré-Cœur. Not around this wee corner yet, but I think it's going to just be around here. This guy's just opening a wee pizza place across here as well. So it's right in the heart of the kind of tourist bit. And look at this, we're heading up there. So there we go, a €5 beer, €6 cocktail. Okay, lady, just telling everybody to stay on the left because there's people running. I think there's some running event on. A lot of people here. Oh, it looks steep up there, doesn't it? We're going to head down here. Just to the bottom of the Sacré-Cœur just now. It's up the top there, and these wee cable cars going up and down here. It's all kicking off here. We've got a band down the bottom, and there's a running event on as well. Hardcore to be running up these steps, I tell you. Okay, just climbed up to the Sacré-Cœur, and the most unusual place for an Irish bar. Look at this, Cochrane's Irish Pub. I reckon you must only get people coming up to this tourist attraction to go in here. They've got live music on as well on a Friday and a Saturday, and a DJ. They've got pool, they've got darts, all sorts. I did not expect an Irish pub to be right here. Let's head up. It's a bit of a climb. Look at the views of Paris from here up at the Sacré-Cœur. I don't know, at the top might even be better, I don't know. I can see why people are getting this cable car. It's a steep climb. Cable car's just its way back up in a wee second. I think it's worth the climb up at the Sacré-Cœur. It's so busy here, but the views over Paris are amazing. How busy it is here, eh? nice. There's some sort of event on, as I said, there's a running event on, live music and stuff like that up the top here. A lot of people just chilling out, having a wee break on the steps. I don't blame them, it's some climb up here by the way. What a view, but don't know if you can see the distance of all the runners heading down there. Try and zoom it in for you. All the runners heading up the hill. An impressive building. There's all sorts going on here. Look at this guy over here. Okay, we're right at the top of the Sacré-Cœur now. I think it was built in 1873 and it was completed in about 1919. This is a queue to actually go in. It's mad. It stretches all the way around there and doubles back. That's the exit, so you could try and be sneaky and go in that way, but I'm not going to do that. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? But yeah, this is an amazing viewpoint of Paris, and I was just looking up some information on this, and it's actually the highest point in the city here. The highest point in the city, and the views are to die for, to say the least. Yeah, it's the second most visited tourist attraction in Paris. I'm assuming the Eiffel Tower is number one, but yeah, it's worth the climb, I'd say. Come up and see it. I'm not going to wait in the queue, but. And there is the Eiffel Tower in the distance up from the Sacré-Cœur. You have to go to the right to see it. Walking back down from the Sacré-Cœur, and surprisingly all these shops in a very, very busy tourist area are actually really cheap. You get a very good view of the Sacré-Cœur down in this street as well. So I'll just show you in a wee second. Take a wee step to the left and there we go. Lovely.